What's up, guys? How are you doing today?
Good. How are you doing?
So good.
Fantastic.
Let's just go down the line on this side and introduce yourself and what you play in the band.
Master G, I write the songs and play guitar.
Yeah. They call me Jefe. I sing, run the DJ deck, and play the synth bass. So.
I'm Brandy. I sing and play the synth.
My name's Tina Richardson, also known as Saxophone Tina. I play the saxophone.
You guys all rip. Just really quick, I want to hear about how you guys all met and how this band became just formed, basically.
Awesome. So we worked together, and it was funny because we didn't talk for like 2 years, and then randomly we both found out that we both like music, so we started talking to each other. And then started writing songs, decided, hey, dance music isn't really a big thing in Utah. It'd be fun to bring it to the scene. So we started getting on band mix. That's how we met Brandy. And then Gunter knows Tina. So Tina came on about 8 months ago or so. And yeah, that's how we got formed and just want to do something new to Utah and kind of unique.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you guys also about some of the musical influences behind your own music and also the band. So like individually, like who do you guys look up to, and as a band, who influences your music?
Cool. Yeah, I can start. From me, I think personally a big one is the Killers, MGMT, kind of the indie rock scene. Personally is a big influence. And then for the band, when we really started it, Daft Punk was a big one, M83, the Ting Tings, the Kills, so kind of stuff like that really influenced that. But.
Yeah, I think what we're trying to do is in this time now that there's so much AI music and cookie cutter music, we want people to listen to our music and say, okay, that's a little weird. There's no chance an AI made that. That's a little strange, and that's what we're shooting for.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I like extremes, so I am actually really influenced by a lot of metal and a lot of heavier EDM music, and then a lot of cinematic music. Yeah, I guess what are we as a? Yeah, that's me.
I'm classically trained. I'm also a jazz player. And I just happen to really like indie rock music a lot, all the time. I don't really listen to jazz anymore. So like Arcade Fire and Modest Mouse is one of my favorite bands. Mm-hmm. And I also like classical music. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you, guys. I noticed you guys have a pretty crazy gear setup behind us. So tell us about that. Just run us through it a little bit.
We'll go to our gearhead over here.
All righty. Okay. So what we have here is a drummer that never played too fast or too slow. We have a drum machine. Actually, a drum machine here, electronic dig attack that keeps the beat. And we have a DJ mixer actually that brings together the dig attack. We have some backing tracks that come in with some synths, some MIDI controllers. We have a synth bass instead of a bass player. So you can actually reproduce live the thick synth sounds that you hear on the record. And then, of course, we have another digital keys. There's another analog synth that Brandy plays. But then when you add that, the saxophone and the guitar, you have this really mix of heavy electronic thing with the warmth and the real instrument sound of the guitar and the saxophone. And I think it kind of brings it all together. Sounds really good to our ear.
Totally. Yeah, it plays nicely together. You also mentioned that you record with Nate from June Audio. I just want to hear about your relationship with him and how the recording process looks for you guys.
Yeah, so I write pretty much all of the music, and having a relationship with Nate Pfeiffer is great because what I can do is I can go as crazy as I want with my songs. Like we just finished a second record. We're starting to release the songs, and out of 11 songs that we recorded, I wrote 25 songs. And then I don't have to judge my songs and say, is this good? Is this weird? Because there's somebody that I trust their taste. And that's the relationship we have with Nate. Nate is a great producer. He's a great musician. But I think more than anything else, he's got great musical taste. So he can provide that feedback and elevate our songs. So we love working with him. He's a real genius.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. And last but not least, I just want to hear about anything upcoming for you guys. What's in the works?
Yeah, so like you mentioned, we're starting to release songs from our next album. finish recording that. So this year we have them planned. I think there's going to be 10 to 12, something around there. And then our next show is on March 19th at the Boardwalk here in Orem. So we'll be playing with a band coming from Colorado. They're coming out of town. So that's kind of the next things on the docket for us, yeah.
Well, we're excited to hear it, guys. Thank you guys so much. It was an awesome session.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.